thirsty. My wife hasn't gotten me my jug of water yet.
Lies, he drank it. Here it is. He added red food coloring to it.
No, that was energy squirts, as I like to call them.
So what'd you and Brad do over here today?
We fixed a pipe. The concrete truck came in and basically crushed a pipe. So we fixed it and we put a 4-inch pipe in there instead. We also tapped in another drain pipe for the foundation.
The small pipe coming out of the ground was a drain that was going from our basement, and it got crushed when the concrete trucks came in because it was so muddy they really sank down. So that one's gonna get cut off, and the big one you see off in the distance is the new pipe.
Are you gonna get down?
Brad, would you like to take a break? Yup, because I'm so hot I can't let myself.
And take a look at the basement. The floor is finished, it's been polished, and it looks great.
Here we're hooking dirt clods and knocked that pipe for a loop, but it didn't mess up the joint.
It's really early. It's like, what time is it? I don't even know. 7:15 in the morning, and I'm outside. I'm waiting for the guys to show up to mark our water lines because our excavator is going to start doing some digging today to take off the hill in our front yard. It may not look like that much dirt in the video, but it is a lot of dirt. Okay, so now I'm standing by the house so that you can see the big hill that's in the front yard. Down here next to the house, and the excavators are going to be here very soon. And poor James was doing so much yesterday, he forgot to move all of this rebar that's here. So I got to get all of this moved before the excavators get here so they can do their job, and this is not in the way. So here it is. It's going to be heavy, but I'm going to get it done, and I'm going to put it in the basement over here, because I don't know where else to put it where it won't be in the way because they're excavating all of the yard. So anyway, I'm gonna get to moving. Oh, I'm exhausted, but I got it all moved. Here it is. I moved it into the basement. Yes. So, success for me. I'm tired, but okay, good to go. James's uncle and dad are working on the frame, and the excavator's working on the front lawn. What do you think?
Good.
It's much different than before. Before there was like a pretty steep ledge on this side of the driveway over here, and it kind of lumped up. And then over there where a lot of the dirt has been taken out was like a huge lump. So now all that dirt has been moved and is up around the house, and I really like how it turned out. Topsoil.
Mommy, I'm trying to climb up that back hole.
Are you trying to climb up the gravel? Whoa, crazy.
It's really good.
I'm coming, sweetheart. I'm coming. Okay, I will. Let's go over there. There it goes. And it's hot, but the boys fell asleep, and I just wanted to show you because it's so cute. They are passed out. What are we having for dinner tonight, buddy?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. This kid has been sitting there eating this watermelon for like 10 minutes. He's just holding the entire bowl and sitting there and eating it. Slow down! Slow down!
That was fast.
That was fast. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Leva!
Comes off the road.
So we're following the boys over to the house just to kind of see the progress of what was done today. I like going over here every evening to look at the house because it's cool, it's not really hot outside, the sun's not blaring right down on you, and we can really see what the progress is. You liking what we're doing so far?
Yep.
As usual, Mr. Talkative has a lot to say. I can hear you. Drive straight. Good.
Plan is the water company came out here. They mislocated their lines by over 10 feet. We hit the line about 10 foot away from their marked line. And they're telling us that we would have to pay to bury it deeper, even though they mismarked it. So I almost understand where they're coming from, but after talking to these yahoos, you can tell that they're coming from a very unprofessional job and they're just pretty much worthless. I asked him if I had them locate my lines and I put in fence posts, if I hit the water line with a fence post, if I was responsible for replacing it. He said, yeah. I said, even though you mislocated it. And I said, ain't I protected by the call before you dig line?
So this has just been really frustrating. Yesterday, James and I were both at work, and our excavator, who's been doing a great job, hit the water line. The whole street was out of water for like 6 hours. It was just a disaster. Our whole front yard was flooded. Water was spewing out like a broken fire hydrant. So there's a giant hill, I'll show you here. And if you can see the blue lines here, the little blue markings.
What's this, Mommy?
They are really close to the road. They're like a foot from the road. Well, the water pipe is not a foot from the road. The water pipe is like 15 feet from the road.
15 feet, yeah.
So they completely mismarked it. The water line is way on our property. So it's just kind of a Debbie Downer moment because we can't take away that hill like we wanted to. We wanted to bury the pipe where it was, just further in the ground, so we could finish the excavation and take that hill away, but we can't bury it further in the ground because they want to charge us thousands and thousands of dollars to do that. And we can't do it because we don't have the power to shut off the water to the whole street out here in the country. So it's something that we either have to pay for, which I don't want to do because it's extremely expensive, or we just suck it up, we put some dirt back on top of it, and that little part of the hill stays there, which is unfortunately the option we're going for. So line is and where the break was, just so you can kind of see it. So as you can see, that's a heck of a lot further away from the road than the blue flag. Look where the blue flag is. Right next to the road. And then there's the water pipe way over there. On the house, the beam was just delivered. I think it's called an I-beam that goes from one side of the house to the other. So we're gonna put that in tomorrow on the 4th of July. So here's that. So another quick little update on what's going on today. It's July 5th and both kids are kind of sick with the runny nose, so they're kind of fussy. But anyway, they are working on setting the, I think it's called the floor joists, which is like the floor of the first floor of the house. So we just got all the wood delivered, and it looks like they may have delivered some incorrect wood material. I'm not sure. They're trying to figure all that out now, but it should all be good. We can fix that. So here's the house. Hello, Donald Duck.
What you doing there for?
Taking a video.
Huh?
Taking a video. This is the septic system going in back here, or as my dad calls it, the well-fertilized grass. But here it is.